Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Vrbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Southern Eagles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. He'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Wade. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. It's a fumble. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first-down yardage.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw here. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Hawkeyes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll have to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Dumps it down to the back of the clock. Look for a first down at the 37.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
First down and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense facing a second and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Eagles will line up to punt it away.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Picks up 4 yards, so second and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. To throw, it's Wade. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
First down and more. He's still running. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Iowa.
Just all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made by the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Pass caught, second down now. Looking to throw again. Quick completion to the tight end. And the Eagles pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And it's a bunch formation. First down, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. A deep shot to the left side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Oh my God.
Get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Game makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down, and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And the Eagles will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
To the air, it's Wade. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So Iowa has the big lead here so far. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the receiver.
Come on, screwed up.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Short completion. A third down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker.
Ah, missed it.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. He lets it go on the move.
What? Come on, bro.
Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an
Bruh, I'm near. Oh my gosh, I am near.
Moving the football to the 35.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Come on, bruh.
This is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw yet again. He lets it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was...
Come on, bro. I'm doubling this nigga, bruh.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 45. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And there's the handoff.
Come on.
Behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass. It's Wade. It's complete. Breaks loose at the 40. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They're going to run it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now it's 2nd down here. He's looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds with a short gain on play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on 3rd down to get back in range. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Hawkeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Hand it off.
Oh, it's there.
Nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Send the back in motion. Dropping back. It's Wade. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll hand it off.
The hole is there.
Stuff for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Iowa. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Extra point splits the uprights. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again.
What the fuck? Lucky as shit.
Eagles, a much-needed counter-punch delivered.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
That's cute.
And now to try here for the extra point. Wow, the PAT is no good.
That keeps the score. Iowa 28, Georgia Southern 6.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Mistake by the kicker. And the offense will set up now at the 40. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
It's there.
Brought down short of the marker.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. A minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hawkeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Short completion there, second down coming up. Wants to throw it. A deep shot right down the middle. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking for a man deep down the left side.
Come on, bro. Fuck that shit.
Fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
They'll run it here. And the Hawkeyes will try to keep this drive moving. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Back to throw. It's Wade. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second and goal for the offense. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-6. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia Southern, 6.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. And the Eagles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking to pass here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That'll pick up the first down out of the 37. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Makes the catch. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Come on.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout.
Come on, bro.
Complete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle.
Come on! This nigga get lucky as fuck.
Short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
35, Georgia Southern, 12.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Wade. Grabbed by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Breaks loose at the 40. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. As the first down is still going. He takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. First down here for this offense. And now the handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Wade. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Iowa.
Chris, I know the back's getting a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. He had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
42, Georgia Southern, 12.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. A deep shot to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Eagles. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now the try for the two-point conversion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
42, Georgia Southern, 18.
Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. Looking downfield, it's Wade. A short completion at the tight end. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
He'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Finds room at the 30. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. So, Kirk, Iowa has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The receiver makes the catch. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
To throw, it's Wade. Makes the grab on the move. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Eagles offense back on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Back-to-back deep shots. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
A deep shot to the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Grinding away with a running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Wade. Catch hauled in here over the middle. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
How aggressive is this play call? Backed up here on 3rd down. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he gets the two-point conversion to get back within 3 scores here. Today they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And here's the handoff. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here's the second down play. Scanning the field, it's Wade. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They'll run it to the left. Running with purpose. First down, looking for more now. We're able to convert. It'll be first and goal at the 7. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The tight end has got it. Touchdown, Iowa. This offense really clicking.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. He puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Chewing clock with the running game. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Wade. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Can he make it to the marker? strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field.
And he's got it.
No problem. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the catch. Across the 40. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wide out. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Oh, and he very nearly threw a fourth interception today. He's going to set up third down.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking deep down the right side. And they will score. Touchdown, Eagles.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And he'll set up to throw. Gets made on the out route.
Hey, how about this defense there? Nice job rallying to the football to keep them short there as they tried that two-point play.
Iowa, 59. Georgia Southern, 32.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.